Are you ready to stop grinding and start aligning? Because that's what it takes to live with less struggle, to experience the effortless flow, to experience more efficiency in your life. It's not about working harder. You can say it's working smarter, but it's really about alignment. It's really about alignment. Alignment allows you to experience what no amount of effort and work could possibly achieve. You've probably had those moments where you felt like you were the most productive, or things just flowed so naturally. You were able to achieve more than you ever thought possible, or things just came easily to you without struggle. And those moments were when you were in alignment with your authentic self. When you're doing something that's out of alignment with your authentic self, you experience resistance, struggle. You experience that friction. The friction that most of the world glorifies. The business world for sure. The grind, they call it. And that's exactly what it is. It's a grind. Because a grind is all about friction. Grinding two rocks together, they're going in opposite directions, creating that friction. It's inefficient when things are grinding. Think of your car. Something's grinding in the axle, where the wheels are spinning, and something's grinding. That's not going to be an efficient way to move the car. Grinding in your knee joint. You're a runner, and you're experiencing your joints grinding. That's not going to be an efficient way to run, and ultimately leads to injury. And that's sort of the parallel when people experience that amount of friction in their life, that amount of misalignment. It's sort of like coming to that point where something has to change. Some people might experience it as burnout. Another person, an actual injury, an illness. And it's sort of a wake-up call that you're out of alignment with your authentic self. So it's not about doing more. That's what most people do. Work harder, just keep on grinding. Something's gonna budge, but it won't. All that happens is that you burn out. Just like a burnout in a car. Hold the brake down. Push the throttle. Foot on the gas, foot on the brake. Friction. Tires are smoking. You're going nowhere. Wasting all this energy. Athletes get to this point in their life where they see no amount of working harder. They can train 2 times a day. They can train harder, try and lift heavier. It gets to be the point where they physically can't push any harder. It doesn't increase or improve the performance by just simply increasing the work output. what's needed in one's, call it a career, athletic career, what's needed is actually more alignment. And this is where we get smarter. It's the alignment. In sports, aligning the body better improves the economy of the movement. Like I mentioned before with the runner who's experiencing the joints, the grinding, let's say in the knee, for example. Training harder is not going to help that. It's actually aligning the body that's going to reduce that grind, therefore allowing a runner to run further or faster. So it's this refinement. When you're aligning, you're refining. And that's the stuff that allows one to experience peak performance if they're an athlete or whatever they're doing. Because even that alignment is experienced in things like music, for example. Aligning the chords on a guitar. It's that fine tuning. Playing the guitar more isn't going to help you at that point. You've already done that. That's kind of like the foundation, the base. Yes, playing the guitar every day is definitely going to help you. But there gets to be a point where playing the guitar every day still doesn't achieve that refinement in terms of how the guitar sounds. It's actually through that alignment of the chords, refining the sound, through the alignment of the instrument, that you experience a better sounding guitar, where the sound is better. The same with that example that I kind of veered off from, of the athlete, the base of a runner. It's already there. So running more isn't the answer, but it's actually the alignment. And as the body comes into better alignment, you see that actually the same energy consumption and output creates a better efficiency, better fuel economy. The body just moves better when it's aligned. And that's no different than how you move in life. Because how you move in life to experience that effortlessness, that efficiency, is all about alignment. It has nothing to do with working harder. And that's something that you know to be true because you've experienced that working harder is not the way. So if you're open to a new way, if you're ready to stop grinding and start aligning, then I invite you to join me in truth.